G'day crew, I'm Oscar Pelazon and welcome to another episode of Tube Time Tuesday. I'm down here at Trig Point. The restaurant bank's been firing. Today a little bit of morning sickness on it, but there's been plenty of swell. Banks are great. Offshore winds blowing. Typical winter pattern in Perth. But as I said, it's a little bit wonky out there, so rather than go out there, I'm going to chat to you in here. Hopefully that settles down and I'll get a couple out in that boardroom. But today, I wanted to talk to you about something that amazes me. As a business coach, I regularly see business owners hesitate when it comes to investing in their business. Whether it's hiring a coach, working with an accountant, a marketing specialist, or any other trusted advisor, the first thing many people focus on is the cost. What does it cost, they ask. Very few stop and ask a much better question. What return will it give me? The other day, I was chatting to someone and a funny comparison came to mind. I know plenty of business owners who play golf and they'll happily spend $5,000 on a brand new set of clubs, another $1,000 on a golf bag, then comes the shoes, the shirt, the pants, the gloves, the balls, the tees, the whole kit and caboodle. Why? So they don't look like a kook when they tee off with their mates. Now don't get me wrong, I love seeing people have hobbies and golf's great. You get outdoors, you exercise, you spend time with friends, plenty of benefits. But let's be honest, buying better golf clubs rarely makes you a better golfer. For most people, it's a vanity purchase. It makes you look the part more than it changes the result. Now compare that with investing, say $10,000 into your business, working with a coach, developing a better strategy, improving marketing, learning how to lead your team more effectively, building better systems. The return on that investment isn't measured in strokes saved on a golf course. It's measured in higher profits, better clients, less stress, more time with your family and for golf, and a business that's worth more, and opportunities that continue paying you back year after year. I've seen business owners invest tens of thousands of dollars and generate 10, 20, and even 30 times that amount over the following few years. Not because someone waved a magic wand, but because they made better decisions. They avoid costly mistakes. They became better leaders and they built a better business. That's a return you simply can't get from a shiny new set of golf clubs. The interesting thing is that people often find it easier to spend money on things that feed their ego than on the things that grow their future. One makes you look successful, the other one makes you successful. They're very different things. So here's a question I'd like you to think about. If I looked at your bank statements over the last 12 months, what would they tell me? Would it show someone investing in their future or someone funding their lifestyle? Because every dollar you spend is a vote for the life you want to build. Sometimes the best investment isn't the flashy one, it's actually the uncomfortable one, the one that challenges your thinking, the one that makes you a better leader, the one that helps you build a better business, and the business that you've always wanted. So before your next purchase, ask yourself one simple question. Is this feeding my ego or is it building my future? Because one of those will be forgotten in a few years, the other could change your life. That's it for me today. I look forward to seeing you next week for another episode of Tube Time Tuesday. Happy days. Yewww.